want your big horse.
Point after, right down the middle. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that's caught inside the 35. They go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Good play there for Indy. 49 yards.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
18 Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert, go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Cowboy 80. No, no. Ready.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Get it. Viking, 8-6.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson. Points. 63. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking,
the Colts are going to get it. There he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Watch it, Oscar.
Tua on 4th down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
It all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown and runs to boot. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, it's Achane. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, 21 TX. Go ahead.
Looking to pass. Tua. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 14. A gain there of 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
34-yard line.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. But normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Richardson looking to throw this. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
21G, 21G.
After the turnover, it's Tua. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He's right. No.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
63.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion different for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually tripping Chili on the other side of the ball.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 60. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
That is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give us another touchdown.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Dolphins 57. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for the Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle. As it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Wilson. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 15. First down, Miami.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, hop,
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Again, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mekhi Blackman's got it. 20. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 57. Roberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Wilson. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts 33. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. 19, 19.
Here's Wilson.